Okay guys, it's Soldier Girl. I just got back from my run and I did 8 1/4. And so yeah, I feel pretty good. I stopped for water twice, both times on my way back. This run went really good. I mean, a lot of you guys asked me like, how do you do it? Like, I can only run this or I can only run that, and you know, you have to do what works for you and you just build on that. Really, I mean, you start, like, I literally started with walking. I was power walking, and this was years and years ago. I've been running for like 10 years, and so this was years and years ago. And I started off walking, power walking. I was power walking, and I got to the point where I felt like I just looked incredibly stupid or just silly walking super fast, and I just thought it might be more comfortable for me if I started to run. And I would alternate between walking and jogging and walking and jogging, and eventually I basically ran more and I walked less, and eventually I got to the point where I was running it all. And so I don't walk at all right now. I run in place at my stop signs. I stretch if I need to. And so yeah, I really pretty much just run it straight. With running, it's all about breathing. It's all about breathing. It's all about pacing yourself, because a lot of times if you breathe too much and breathe too fast, you're going to overexert yourself and you're going to tire yourself out. I've learned to control my breathing and to pace myself. I don't run any faster than I have to. I run at a speed that I feel I can sustain for the duration of my run. I don't want to get out there and haul ass and wipe out at 3 or 4 miles when I still have 3 or 4 miles left. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and not just that, but you kind of have to listen to your body as well. And if it's hot, definitely make sure that you're hydrated when you need to, and taking your time when it's hot. I mean, for me, I honestly feel like I've kind of built up a pretty good tolerance for running, and my stamina is really awesome and my endurance is really great. And so I feel like I usually can just keep going. I sometimes get these block walls in my head where I do want to stop, and I basically have to pump myself up mentally to you can do this, Chanel, you're almost there, you got this. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I do. It's funny because when I was running, this guy stopped me, and usually when people slow down or stop, I'm aware of them being there, but I really try not to let them stop my run or whatever. And I'll be honest, I get a little ticked, I get a little irked when I get stopped when I'm running, because I feel like when I'm running, I'm in a zone. I'm in my zone, and I feel like if someone interrupts that zone, then it knocks me out of my loop or whatever you want to call it, and then I feel like I have to get back into the, you know what I'm saying? And so he stopped me, and I wasn't gonna stop, because and then I kept running, and I kind of looked at him like he was crazy. And then he was just there, and he kept driving on the side of me, so I muted my because I couldn't hear him, so I muted my iPod, and he was offering me a card, free pass for 24-hour fitness, and I was like, dude, I already go there. Like, what am I not doing enough? I felt like saying that, but like literally, like, if someone is doing something and it looks like it's fucking working for them, just leave them be. Because I feel like sometimes people feel like they have to fucking tell other people what to do, and it's like, if that person if their system is working for them and they looking good or whatever, or they doing whatever is working for them, then leave them be and let them do what they gotta do. Don't feel like you have to interject their system and basically tell them what you're doing ain't working for you, but here, try this. That's not cool. That's not cool. Just let a person do whatever they do. Now, I can see if they're doing something wrong, or if they're doing something that's just like they're gonna hurt themselves, then yeah, you might want to intervene and say, hey, you know, there's a better way to do that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you guys, I do me. I do what works for me. Or maybe he just felt like, oh, it's hot out here and she's sweating her ass off. Maybe I should give her a free card for a membership, and she could or a free pass, and she could work out in the air-conditioned gym. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the gym right now and do arms. But honestly, I love running the streets. I really love running the streets. I feel like it's the major challenge. It is a challenge. more so than running on a treadmill. Treadmills are so, oh, they're easy. They're easy. Everything is controlled. You control the speed, the elevation. You're in an air-conditioned building, so it's like, I mean, the shock resistor. There's so much that's controlled when you're on a treadmill. When you're on the streets, you have no control over really anything. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm totally rambling. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm charging up my devices. Well, I need to charge my iPod actually because my battery said it was low. And then I'm gonna hit the gym. If you guys are doing you and it's working for you, just keep doing you. You know, because it's always gonna be that person. It's always gonna be that freaking person that ain't doing shit for themselves and trying to tell you everything you need to do for yourself. Oh, well, you should try this. Oh, it's like the smoker telling you, oh, that's too many eggs for you. Really? You know, and so it's like you always get people like that. It's the bigger person that's telling you that you're getting too small. Really? Really? So be careful of who you listen to, because a lot of times they're not for you. They're not doing it for you. They're doing it for themselves, because guess what? The better off you get, the worse off they look. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys next week.